3 came out 11 years ago.
That is correct. It was 11 years ago.
Nigga.
Not 4.
You all right over there, Skipper?
Has it really been that long?
It's been 11 years.
It's been
11 years.
God
That's right.
damn.
11 whole stinking years.
Oh, wow.
Well, hello, boys. Welcome back to the place. This is nice. You all are here.
We is
You know,
all
I'll
here.
be here. I'll be in here. I'm in there like somewhere.
You dig?
I'm only going to be here for the intro, the outro, and introducing the Reddit segment because I need
damn.
to reboot.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm not dying, Rizu.
Oh, fuck.
What's wrong with you? I'm not going to die.
Who knows?
I just have to reboot. It's mandatory for the system to reboot, and MC forgot to do it last night. So now we have to do it now. What do you think to record?
MC.
How funny. Oh, look who just walked through the door.
Yes, it's me. I'm sorry. I forgot to do it. I was playing the game last night. You know, Brave Default 2 is fun as hell.
Dog, you playing games? What are you?
I'm playing games, dude. I'm playing games. Hi, O.D.D.I. Hi, Bearded. Hi, Brizu. How you guys doing? Nothing much. Diablo did come out 11 years ago. That's crazy, isn't it?
It really is.
Very strange. Very strange. Well, I'm going to play the theme song now. I told the MC that I'm going to be rebooting and taking a little nap for this episode.
Yeah, because it's my fault.
Because it's your fault. Exactly.
It's your fault.
Hit the theme music.
Oh, Lord, I got peanut butter on my fingers.
Now hit the theme music, because I wanted to keep that in.
Yeah, peanut butter on your fingers, dude.
Damn. I don't know how that happened.
That boy got peanut butter on his fingers. Peanut butter.
I put my apple slices in my little peanut butter jelly mixture.
Oh, now I want apples with peanut butter. Now I want that.
Crucial breakfast, son.
That is delicious. I forgot I used to do that. I used to do that a year ago. I'm like, this isn't weird at all. This is delicious. It's a perfect blend of everything.
Fiber, sweet, protein, dense.
Yes.
Dog, y'all just making me hungry.
I'm going to keep all of this and play it over the intro because I think this is vital information for the society.
It is. They need to know.
Butter.
Eat your
apples and peanut butter.
But you can calm down a little bit on the peanut butter. You know, you might not be a peanut butter person. So
Especially if you're allergic.
No, eat the peanut butter with the allergies.
No,
Okay.
not with the allergies.
no, not with the allergies. That's how you die. That kills people.
No, that builds strength. That builds immunity. That builds tolerance. Eat it with the allergies. Be strong. Don't fear the peanut butter and don't fear the mustard.
We said just tolerate it, bro.
You know, I agree with the don't fear the mustard, man. Eat mustard to your heart's content, bro.
Don't do that.
You allergic to that shit? You allergic to that shit? Eat that shit, son.
I am only joking. It builds character. I'm only joking. Or am I? I don't know, dude.
I think that's enough. Bro. I can't even. You guys heard all of that. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Simply Complicated. We're going to do our intros now of O.D.D.I, because O.D.D.I has limited time before this reboot starts.
Yeah, I have limited time, thanks to you. Anyway, today's episode is going to be pretty brief. We're going to have a little update. We're going to talk to the boys. The boys are going to update us on what's going on in their lives, how they're doing mentally, then talk about some video games for a little bit, and then it's volume 2 of Reading Reddit. That's right, volume 2. I'm going to be taking a nap.
Yeah, that's what we have on the docket today. It should be a nice, fun, majority Reddit episode, but this is going to be a fun one. We got some good ones for you guys.
We do.
But let's get to the intros, shall we?
Yes, I'll introduce myself first. It's me, O.D.D.I. I'm your guide, even though I'll be asleep. These three can handle it without me being the guide. I guide you through the show, I guide you through life. I tell you things sometimes in jest, and then sometimes I'm dead serious. I am not an AI. I am not a program. I am something more, something better. I had a real cool intro last episode, but I completely forgot it thanks to this little cold virus. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm going to make sure it goes away with the reboot. That's my intro. And to the, well, I don't have directions, right or left, to the center of me, I think this is Rizu the Infinite. Confirmed.
What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Reezy. You already know I got the cookies, buy one, get one for the same price. I got the Rice Krispies, buy two, get three for the price of full. These hands are always free.
Always.
On the other side of me, is the man. He work the hardest working man in America, bro. Hardest working man in America.
Hallelujah. Can we get some claps for that?
Man, what a clap set, man.
Give him a little clap for that.
Yo,
Yeah.
It's that boy. It's the bearded Batman, ladies and gentlemen.
He's
That's my
breaking
brother,
his
man.
back, y'all.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? We out here thugging, living life, blessed, never stressed. You know how we do it, baby. We out here.
You already know. That's awesome. And he's chewing right now.
I mean,
No, what you
apples and
eating on,
peanut
son?
butter.
Let them know. Let them know. Apples and peanut butter.
And the peanut
Excuse
butter.
me.
Let me tell you something. If you want
No.
strong forearms, mix a jar of peanut butter. Stir that.
Good tip. But, Bearded, aren't you forgetting something? You're supposed to introduce the other person.
Oh shit, my fault. I definitely forgot about that. Hey, look. Hey, relax.
I wasn't
Let me
saying
introduce
anything.
you. Let me
I
introduce
wasn't
you.
saying a word.
Why
Why I feel like he's putting a hand over my face. Like,
It is. That's what I'm doing. Hey, I just realized my camera not on. Hold on. There we go.
The camera on.
Forgot the slider was covering it. No, but look.
So boom.
Shout out,
He's just
special
Zoom.
shout out to the biggest big dog, captain of the SS Flores, my fucking dog, man. The realest, the trillest. Let's get a gradually increasing volume of applause for the one, the only MCZX.
Can you do something for me?
I just want it to be known, and I'm looking dead in the camera. I want you all to know it is not called the SS Flores. I am not calling it the SS Flores. I refuse to call it that. And I'm going to have to explain this joke to those who don't understand the joke. And I'm going to do that after the intro. Hi, it's your boy MCZX. I hope you all are having a great day. We out here, as usual, being maniacal, being
Look who birthday
Tyrants.
it was at work.
Tyrant.
Flores' birthday. All right. Anyway, it's your favorite best friend that's not your best friend. Don't have parasocial relationships with me because you don't know me. Don't claim me as your best friend because that would be weird for both of us if we ever met in public and you're like, this is my best friend off the internet. And I'm like, I don't know your name. Sorry. Your favorite DJ
Let
that
people
hasn't
have
put out any
internet
music
besties.
yet.
Yeah.
So.
Man, look.
All right.
Let
I'm
me
trying
tell you
it.
something, brother.
I'm working on this. Go ahead.
Look, let me just throw this in there. Let me put throw my hat into the contest, man.
I was just saying I don't want the listeners to have parasocial relationships with us to think that we're like their family and stuff. I don't have an extra room for them to
I
stay.
ain't really tripping if niggas decide they won't call me Unc. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, look.
All right.
As Lupe Fiasco said, I'm a friend of the people. Man.
That's right. I am a
Boy.
friend of the people, and we fight evil. That's right. Shout out to Lupe Fiasco. But
So
look.
y'all want me to be y'all parasocial friend? I'll do that. Just don't make it weird, son. Like if I'm chilling,
That's it.
don't be like, oh, can I get a kiss on the cheek? No, bro, we just met.
Right.
Take me out to
Don't be
dinner.
strange and be like, hey, can I borrow $50? No, you cannot. I don't have it. Just be cool about it and don't be a weirdo. Because if you're a weirdo, then yeah, this intro's going on long. Look, your favorite DJ doesn't put out anything. I haven't put out anything. I don't put out stuff. I'm weird. All right, that's it. I have to write a new intro.
Your intro's very convoluted and confusing, but that can be fixed in time. Anyway, yeah, guys, let's talk about you for a while. How have you all been doing?
I'm cool. You know, I'll be sucking.
I just dropped the apple on my keyboard.
Oh, he dropped the
I
apple on
got
the
that
keyboard.
peanut butter apple
Relax.
on the keys. Peanut apple keys. I'm definitely getting this. The minute we're done talking, I'm going to get an apple and peanut butter, and I'm going to eat it. Look, you about to do it on camera.
And some honey crisp.
Ooh. I got the Fuji's in the bag.
The Fuji's?
Yeah. The Trader Joe Fuji's.
Fuji's in my beat.
And what's your favorite apple?
That's a good question. What is y'all's favorite apple?
See, I'm Pooh, and I'm a basic bitch, so it's Granny Smith. You heard?
Pink ladies.
All right.
I've never had a pink lady.
Man.
Is it Fiji or Fuji? Am I tripping? It's Fuji, right?
Fuji. It's Fuji.
Yeah, it's Fuji. Fuji apples for me. I just like the way the texture is on them thing. Granny Smith, no, sour apples that's Granny Smith, right?
Right.
Yeah, so that's like second. I haven't had a pink lady before, but I think I'm gonna buy some next time I go to Trader
Top tier
Joe's.
apples, bro. Pink ladies and honey crisps.
Honey crisp and pink lady.
If you could get your hand on jazz apples are pretty good too.
Hey, no, that's my number 2. Jazz apples is amazing. When Trader Joe's used to sell them, I used to stock up on them things. I would have one of those every day.
They got the jazz apples? Whenever they're in season, yeah, they have them. They got good varieties on their apples.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to invest and get that. But next time I go out and I run low on apples, I'm gonna get the Honey Crisp and the Pink Ladies to see what we're hitting for, and I'll report back whenever you know for our Apple update. Since we're gonna do that now, Reezy, you gotta go get some new apples, bro.
Man, I mean, like, yeah, you're right.
You gotta get new apples. Granny Smith is like that's elementary now, bro. Like we adults.
First off, don't you ever talk.
Why you got so defensive? That's what you got mad defensive right now. Don't you ever talk about the Granny Smiths like that? Son, exactly. Leave him out of this.
They ain't do nothing to you, nigga. Shoot.
Dang, son, I just was saying, it's varieties, the spice of life, son. It's
elementary, my dear Watson head ass, man. Don't talk about my apples.
I ain't even saying like that, bro. Why you trying to do too much right now?
Play with my apples, man.
Why your camp look like that? You don't got no walls on your camp.
So, hold up, wait, son. I'm not dressed for this. Hold up. There we go.
Exactly. Nothing.
Now there we go.
But back to how we're feeling. I'm okay, guys. I got therapy. Hey. Bro. Like I have a therapy appointment coming up on Monday.
A therapist?
I got a therapist.
Like an actual for mental health. Applause for mental health.
Well, you know what?
I want for when y'all say they got applause for me, I want it to be silence.
All right, I could arrange that.
In the background to be like, yeah.
I can arrange that. I'll have to record that.
You need a cricket soundboard. Play the crickets in the background whenever he wants claps.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do in post. Y'all ain't gonna hear it, but in post when you listen to the episode, yep.
Look, I know y'all seen the clip because I had seen it on Instagram. Dog, it's this clip of Steve Austin. It's where he was trying to get an Austin 316 thing when they was doing the Thunderdome.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like,
hell yeah.
Oh, I was so drunk, son. I forgot about that thing.
Hey, ain't no one in here.
For those who will know about Austin 316, give me a hell yeah. Silence.
I remember that episode, and it was just secondhand embarrassment because I'm like, this is a stupid gimmick when you think about it. Give me a hell yeah. If there ain't no one here to say hell yeah, it's like you look like an insane person, bro. What's wrong with you?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm on the boot. Clap it up.
Stone Cold was like, what?
What the hell? Speaking of things that wrestling related, this is gonna be quick, but did you guys know the Road Warriors, right? Like Animal and Hawk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all remember in around 2006 when Animal was like a solo wrestler on SmackDown? Because I don't.
No.
I do not.
I'm gonna send it to
No,
y'all.
I don't remember that.
It is the most confusing thing I have ever seen in my life. It just didn't make sense. Son, it's Animal, and it's by himself. He's just called the Road Warrior. He looks like the least threatening person I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like, this is not...
Wait, you said the Road Warrior? That's it? By itself?
No, he's just Road Warrior.
Just Road Warrior.
Just Road Warrior. No
Okay.
Animal. Son, the man's outfit, bro. Like, I couldn't get over this. I saw this yesterday. I'm like, this is not real. This man was wrestling in a leather jacket with the wife beater. He had the armbands all over his arms. Then he got the elbow pad. Then he got the wrist tape. Son, the pants was a pair of jeans, black jeans, and then leather chaps.
I know.
And son, how are you supposed to work with that? How are you supposed to work in that? You can't throw a boot. Your leg's gonna be burnt from running. Thighs gonna be chapped, like chafed and everything. So ain't no way. I looked at it. I'm like, this is not real. This is not a real thing. And it was a real thing. He looked like Chuck Liddell. I was so confused, bro. It's weird. Yeah, I just wanted to get that out on wax. I know it was his first singles run, but at the same time, they could have gave that man a better attire. They could have gave him a better everything. Theme sucked. Everything sucked. It only lasted for 3 months, bro. Like, you stuck as a tag team wrestler, bro. You stuck. That's it.
Ookie booty.
Straight garbage. Hot dog water. I sent it to y'all. I swear, y'all gonna look at it and be like, this happened? This isn't a deep fake? Because this looked weird.
Mm-hmm.
It looks strange, son. But I say all that to say, yeah, that was weird, and now it's forever on wax. Yep, it's there. I would, if any wrestler in the new video game that's coming out, if you put jeans on your wrestling and put him in some chaps and then tell me I need to be afraid of him, I'm not afraid of him, son. I'm just tell you right now, off rip, I'm not scared of this man. Like, there's nothing you can tell me to make him seem threatening. Like, he could be the biggest heel in the entire company that you made up. He ain't no heel. He wears jeans and chaps, and it's hot. They got big lights on you, and you taking bumps in the ring.
Uh-huh.
No, son. Look at his outfit, though. Man, don't scare me. His wrestling ability don't matter. He look weird. You see?
Bro.
You
This man, dude, he looked just like Chuck Liddell.
He looked like Chuck Liddell. Less threatening Chuck Liddell. That's what it looks like.
He looked like if Mad Max and Chuck Liddell had a baby.
Yes, son.
What the hell?
I get the inspiration was Mad Max, but at the same time, bro, what is that? What is that?
Why he got these little metal braces on the wrist? Oh, never mind.
Son, then his finishing move was a pair of brass knuckles. Like, no power slam. That's what he normally do, is a power slam. He just hit people with brass knuckles. This was not it for me, man.
No. You know what I just realized, son?
What's that?
He got the hair that go around on the side to start like right above the ear. Nah, my man's tweaking. He should have never came back. You got to let that die where it belongs, bro. He got the deep tank top, the deep V.
Deep tank top, wife beater, leather jacket on top of wife beater. Son, he wrestled in the jacket. Like, he killed me with that.
Studded
with the
armband.
studded shoulder. The studded armbands and the studded shoulders, son. The metal plate on the shoulder, like, bro, you not hot? You not perspirate at all, son? Like, you okay?
Son, and if he don't, everybody can't sweat, bro.
Son, for real. You gonna be sweating up a storm. You have to walk back to the back.
No,
Got the
not
generic
the
theme,
picture of
son.
him in 2022 at WrestleMania, Raw vs. SmackDown Battle Royal,
That had to be like 2000 something. I don't know.
11 years ago.
Same as Diablo.
WrestleMania 22.
That's right. Diablo 3 was around WrestleMania 22. Jesus Christ. We are old. Bum, 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 bum.
Hold on.
So look, son,
Let me tell y'all this one. This
I'm gonna be
posted in the
50 and I
comments,
still ain't
bro.
gonna be old, nigga.
Okay.
Don't forget that shit, bro.
Okay. Calm
I'm
down.
out there stuck, dog. Head first in a floaty.
Head first in a floaty.
In a floaty, son.
In a floaty. With the fucking floaty.
Mm-mm. No.
Alright, so what's next?
Son, not the Titantron.
You see it, son?
I wasn't even going to talk about the Titantron, son. It's just him staring at the camera going, "Hmm." And the egg come through his nose.
Wow, son.
Son, done. I'm done. Adi, what's next? We doing good over here. Everybody's
I
thriving.
thought you rebooted Adi.
I am rebooting after this. I won't be in the outro. Maybe. Maybe the reboot will be done by then. However, it's time for the steak and potatoes of this episode. It's volume 2 of Reading Reddit.
Wait, son.
Guys, ready?
But wait.
What you saying? But wait, for volume 1 was the first time Adi introduced this to us.
No. Never mind, y'all. I'm slow. Leave me alone.
Why'd you
Leave me
say
alone.
no?
No, because we was talking about wrestling, and I ain't even get to talk about what I really wanted to talk about.
Talk about it.
Oh, then talk about it.
Y'all, 2K23.
Oh yeah, Adi.
No.
I'm gonna just say we're having a segment about 2K23. That's cool.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Look,
I'll
no.
redo the Reading Reddit intro again.
Y'all, look, I know y'all sitting there like, dang, reading Reddit more important. Look, y'all know we do this wrestling stuff every year. We doing
Every
our final
year.
wrestling show today.
Correct.
And then that's when the real project begins. Because
When the fun
2K23
begins.
done upped up, they done fixed everything. Everything I wanted,
Got it.
everything they messed up in 2K20, because we don't talk about that game.
That game don't exist. What you talking about?
Everything has been fixed. We are in the era of greatness for wrestling. These wrestling projects, because I already know MC got his project.
Oh yeah.
This gonna be the year that all them projects. Y'all gonna see why we so hyped about it, man.
See, because look, let me tell y'all something. I don't care if it's just 5 people watching this. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun because I have plans this year. I'm rebooting my entire thing. I got some video editing software. So when I upload these, they'll be on YouTube. I don't think I'm going to stream them live because I believe in 2K23 there's a content creator mode that removes like all the music and stuff.
Look, I want to add because you said it. They had it in 22 as well.
Oh, they did. I didn't buy 22.
Yeah, in 22 you could you set it and it turns off all the music.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I mean, that just helps with part of the editing process. I don't have to go in and be like, yeah, let me go take out their music.
Yeah, I have to turn Cody Rhodes music off. Great.
So it's really it's gonna be fun. This year is gonna be fun for real.
I cannot wait. Tuesday can't come any quicker.
We get to start early.
And I haven't created anything in 2 years, so my brain's like, I'm ready. I'm overstimulated and ready. Let's do this. Let's do this.
They done changed up the just everything in general. Everything that you think that like people would be like hype about. Mm-hmm. This game in particular, they said, all right, you wanted to be able to actually like edit your intros. You wanted to like you wanted to have like real entrances, not the easy entrances. You got it. You want
Got
to
the
actually be
advanced
able to
ones.
have promos on your shows again? You
You could
got
do that. You got that.
anything.
Where you can do
Any,
promos?
You
yeah,
do
they got
promos now.
promos and
That's
everything
fire.
now.
And if you got
Boy,
video editing software, you could type whatever they saying over the little box that shows up, the little text box, and make it look like, you know, you saying what you want to say for your show, so they don't say WWE Universe and all that. You could just fix it and edit it.
That's
Look,
fire.
it's
Yep.
gonna be crazy. It's gonna be wild. I might break bread and drop bread over video editing software. I'm dead serious about this. I might
Hey,
actually
look,
just get one.
son, look, get DaVinci Resolve.
I have that. That's installed.
Hey, y'all,
It's
free
installed.
promo, DaVinci Resolve.
Get it.
Y'all don't understand that is a editing software, y'all.
That thing is a machine. I saw the tutorial and I'm like, holy hell. And it's free. Yeah.
But they're gonna have double title entrances. You could have like you could have we gonna use Drew Orleans and Rizu because you know that's the current tag team or whatever. Man, you can have them in a tag team, but they have Drew Orleans in a completely different faction, and say they were you got Rizu in a whole different faction, but he still have his tag team with Drew Orleans. You know, it's all just great, y'all, and I'm so excited.
Y'all.
It's gonna be fun. We get to start early. It's gonna be fun.
I'm excited.
Excited.
I'm gonna tell my therapist that too. I'm like, look, this game come out tomorrow. I'm hyped. How should I process this? And my therapist will be like, you are processing it correctly. Be excited. What's wrong with you? why you call me for this? Lucky I don't bill you for this, bro. What's wrong with you? Do insurance, yay! But yes, 2K23 is gonna be baller. I can't wait. Yeah, a whole lot of creations and stuff. I'll be uploading my stuff so
Tuesday?
they can Tuesday. Yeah, if you pre-ordered it, you got the deluxe edition and you pre-ordered that, you get to play the game 4 days early.
Reason you gonna be streaming it? I'm gonna be off on Tuesday.
I think he should
Tuesday, I might be streaming the process.
I'm off on Tuesday, so I know I will. I'm streaming something.
Oh well, I'm gonna be off on Tuesday. I gotta go get the other half of my teeth clean.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So my mouth gonna be numb for a minute. I ain't going to work.
I know for sure on Thursday and Friday.
Hey, Rizu.
What's up?
Let me ask you something, son.
What's going on?
A good software where I could make logos and stuff?
See, look. Well, I can't say that I do for that. What I can tell you is I could give you something later on today.
Hey, just text it.
I can't. Yeah.
Hey, just text it. I could read the room. Text it to me, son. You don't have to say it out loud. If you say it out loud, then the feds are gonna show up, and then everybody lost. That's not fun for nobody.
Indeed. The Fed showing up is the worst thing ever. You boys done with the wrestling stuff?
Yeah. AEW Revolution was awesome. That's all I have to say.
Dog,
yeah.
That.
I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Yeah. Dog, I love wrestling.
Pro wrestling is the best. It's my favorite getaway.
WrestleMania is in like
couple weeks. 4 weeks, 3 weeks.
2
or 3 weeks.
About 2.5 weeks. It's 2.5 weeks away.
2.5 weeks. No. From today. 1, 2, 3. It's 3.5 because it's the first and the second, right? I believe it's the first and the second. So yeah, it's about 3 weeks away. I can't wait. That's gonna be fun. Look, I can talk about wrestling all day. By the way, I should let everyone know starting a podcast costs money, but it doesn't have to if you use something else. But I don't want to. I'm going to spend money irresponsibly. A wrestling podcast is coming soon. Irresponsible spending, baby. Yes,
I'm excited for this wrestling podcast for MC, man.
Yeah, son, that's going to be fun. I'm just going to be yelling at this thing. Guy like me going to be mad. Like, so you just... Oh my God!
You gonna piss off certain people. You know you gonna piss off. What's y'all know who I don't like? I can't think of his name. The one that always be pissing people off.
I don't know which one it is, but guy like me gonna be mad.
Cornet.
Charlemagne the God.
No, I like that, man. He's funny.
Charlotte McGay.
Charlotte McGay.
Angela Yee and Charlotte McGay.
Not
Specifically
Charlotte
those-
McGay.
The God.
The God on top of that. Y'all got some weird names up here. Shout out to Webby. Shout out to Webby. Lord.
Big shout out to that boy Webby, man.
That boy funny.
Y'all got some names
Oh,
on
y'all.
Well, now it's time for my reboot, but I will introduce it. It is time for Volume 2 of Reading Reddit.
Reading Rainbow.
Enjoy. I'm going to take a nap. I might see you guys at the end of the show.
Okay. So it's time for us to get into the reading of Reddit. Not you need pills. Chill out. No.
Concerned.
It's your friend, bro.
Bruh, I'm not even about to. I can't.
I can't stand.
That's
my dog, so she just.
Next question.
God, man.
We didn't even do the first one, but next question.
We didn't even do the first one, so we're starting off with, I guess, are we going to just go in order of reading?
Yeah, we can go in order.
I'll read the cute one. Let's go to the cute one.
All right. The cute one.
That's the one with the exclamation point.
It should be an exclamation. Yeah.
I found it.
Mark.
All right. Here we go. So, all right, this is cute, apparently, to start. The first, am I the asshole for telling my niece Girl Scout cookies are unhealthy? All right.
Yeah, man. You ain't
Wait,
never
man,
had them fucking tag logs, man.
Just
read
wait.
the context yet.
Bro.
Calm down. And
I'm gonna wait.
I ain't have no Girl Scout cookies, but I would like to hear where the creator of the post has to say. All right, OP says, I feel like this is ridiculous, but my sister is still mad at me, so here goes. My niece Abigail, not real name, is in 2nd or 3rd grade, and she's doing her first year in the Girl Scouts. It's cookie season where we live, which normally I'd be excited for, but I'm in a bit of a fitness kick right now. I'm not trying to lose weight necessarily, but I'm trying to get back the shape I was in before quarantine. Anyway, we were all at our parents' house a weekend ago when Abigail was coming around trying to sell us Girl Scout cookies. She asked me, and I just gave her a no thanks. She pushed and asked why, and I just told her I'm trying to be a little healthier, so I'm avoiding sweets. Abigail gave a, what? Girl Scout cookies are unhealthy? And I just kind of laughed and was like, well, yeah, they're cookies full of sugar and fat. Fine every now and then, but I'm trying to avoid them now. I didn't think much of it, but apparently Abigail took this super seriously and told my sister / her mom she's done selling cookies because she doesn't want to make people fat or unhealthy. I feel. Wait. Abigail has a point. She has a point.
Very valid, Abigail.
I feel like this is just kid shenanigans that we should be laughing at, but my sister says I ruined her Girl Scout experience and should have just shut up and brought a box of cookies to give to someone else. Am I the asshole? Okay, so off rip, no. Absolutely not. I thought that was funny.
Definitely
it's a kid.
Not. I did. I agree. I think it was funny.
It's a kid.
But also, you got to look at it from both perspectives. Now, think about Abigail mom. So, look, I really want you to get into Girl Scouts. I feel like it's going to be a good program for you. You're going to be able to progress, do whatever, blah, 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 whatever. Whatever happens in Girl Scouts, I don't know, because...
Right. Never... I'm not a girl.
I'm not eligible.
And I'm not eligible to join.
You know what I'm saying? But it's
I'm like 30-something.
And then sister's like, hey... them Girl Scout cookies ain't good for you. Like, hold up. I don't want to do this no more. I'm not trying to hurt people. Right. Now she thinking that, the Girl Scouts is bad. They sell cookies to make people fat and unhealthy. Now it's like, okay, hold on. You got the wrong idea behind the Girl Scouts, love. Like,
it's not the point.
It's a toss-up, but I still don't think.
I feel like, thinking of the mom, I get it. You wanted to have a fun experience. And I had to catch myself on this because I was doing that with foods that other people were eating, like honey buns and Oreo cookies in the middle of the day. I'm like, there ain't no vegetables on the plate or nothing. And I would just point out like the amount of carbs and things. And then, a friend of mine was like, hey, everybody's situation is not your responsibility to inform everybody on what they're eating. Like, just let them enjoy what they're eating.
Look,
And
I agree
yada
with your
yada
friend.
yada. I get it. I understand why. Now, for Abigail's sake, she ain't doing nothing wrong. You just in the scouts. You fellowshipping with your fellow girls. Y'all are bringing joy to America, and you sell cookies. That doesn't necessarily mean you making them people fat and unhealthy. It's really the people who buy the cookies are making the decision to be fat and unhealthy if they eat box and box and box of cookies. Now, if they just have like maybe 1 or 2 cookies each day, that ain't too bad. But if you eat the whole damn box, yeah,
This comes at an interesting time because I got like 3 boxes in the
this man
pantry
here.
right now.
I almost brought some at Sam's. I'm like, son, I'm not even going to eat these, bro. I just know I'm not going to eat them.
Turning down Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, all right. So boom. Let me put my 2 cents in here.
Before you do, Reese, all I'm gonna say is just to close mind, son. Like, Abigail, you're not making people fat and unhealthy. And to the original poster, no, you're not an asshole. I thought it was just a cheeky little fun comment to throw out.
I think there could have been a better way to go around it. Like, it could have been worded a little bit better so that way the girl was not like discouraged to continue selling Girl Scouts.
I don't want to sell this fat and unhealthy crap anymore. Like, no, kid, just it's all right. You didn't ruin the experience. You can still have a fun Girl Scout experience. It is what it is. Let people do what they want to do with their food and bodies, and yeah, let them come to the decision if they feel like that's fat and unhealthy. But Reezu, go ahead.
All right. So look, being see, and I'm saying I'm speaking from a Boy Scout experience.
Oh,
I
that's
wasn't
right.
no
You
Girl
were
Scout.
in the Boy Scouts. I forgot.
Yeah, and my little sister, she was in the Girl Scouts. And when they hit you with them deadlines, and we ain't talking about like the people that like host you, like not the it ain't never the ladies or the like for me, like I said, I was in the Boy Scouts. It ain't never the niggas that's like over you being like, oh yeah, nah, you ain't come with the quota. It'll never be nothing like that. But the people in the head office take that shit serious. So it really is like she made the right choice. She said she wasn't about to do it. Don't do it. Don't shoot. They are so mean to them little girls. You're like, you ain't made your quota. You couldn't sell a box of cookies. Oh, you was worried about people being fat. That's why you fat. And son, they so mean to them children.
Wow.
Damn.
That's dirty, man.
Like,
it's like the drug game.
They shut down. They shut down whole
you ain't
like
organizations. On this block. You ain't selling
they really
packs.
do shut down like whole groups of like kids for not selling like what they think they should have sold.
It's fault though.
Right.
How you mad at the kids when the adults got the money to buy the product?
And honestly, what the real thing is, what they be trying to do to these kids is it'll never be a situation, and it's like, we all know it. It's like, if you was in school and they was like, hey, go sell this popcorn, like if you really wasn't about to sell that popcorn for the thing, they'd be like, they tell your parents some shit like, oh well, y'all could just pay for that, and you buy like that one case and you be done, like they do with the world finest chocolates. People be selling like whole things of chocolate, but it really be like your parent trying to sell off the chocolate for you. With that being said, schools don't go as hard on you about the shit as the scouts do. The scouts really be like on your ass, like, you a little kid, bruh. Your job is not to do this. And these motherfuckers be like, nah, bruh. I heard you ain't meet the quota.
And Abigail's 13 in this situation, so
no, like they be like, oh,
teenager.
They really like, they shun you at the events and shit like that. Like, they be mean about it. So
I didn't know it was that deep, honestly.
Hey,
I just thought them kids selling cookies. I ain't think of it like
kids, that. The first time them kids sell their cookies, they be like, oh, it's cool, we can sell cookies. And they be wanting to go door to door. Is like, they get a couple of people, and then they come with their sales, and they did like the minimum, that first set of cookies. And they be like, that's all you could have sold as a troop?
Be mad at the adults. They don't want the cookies, son. As a troop. Wow.
Yeah, they be on ass. They be on ass about it.
Well, now, you know what? I'm going to change my answer just for a little bit. You slightly are asshole now because you about to get this girl yelled at. by these grown ass adults who won't sell the
Nah,
cookies.
the grown ups is the ones who make the decisions, man.
That's what I'm saying.
They need to be faulted, even though it come down on the kids like that. Man, no, man.
Nah, the kids shouldn't have to
Fuck them
suffer
adults.
because some adults didn't want to buy some cookies. I'm just
Niggas
saying,
are ugly.
you know what? It's not that you told her that, son. It's more along the lines of if you were unaware of that, then yes, it's a cheeky comment. But I'm assuming maybe the mom will know how this shit go, and that's why she more pissed with you because you don't told her that. Now she not selling nothing, and now she gonna get yelled at by these adults, which is ridiculous. But
Son,
yeah,
see, the
I
worst part
see. I
is,
see it.
it genuinely is. It's very ridiculous. But them niggas really be assholes to them children, bro.
For no
Like
reason.
it be,
I believe it
so
now.
it's a situation where it's like, all right, boy, you'll be chilling, and you'll think everybody having fun, and they just come and they be like, so you couldn't sell a box? What you got? You got somebody like I remember a situation. Going to Boy Scouts, we were selling popcorn. That's Boy Scouts thing. They like to sell the popcorns. And they was
You was a Boy
like,
Scout?
yeah, I was a Boy Scout.
He did say that at the beginning of his
Oh, I wasn't paying
explanation.
attention.
I actually I think I actually was like, I hit the thing to be Eagle Scout. I hit it after I left the Boy Scout, so I could qualify for that because hey, that shit important, man. They be looking at
And shit, bro. That's crazy.
yeah. The
Nigga
only
said, I'm
thing I
about to
didn't
be an Eagle
have,
Scout.
the only thing I didn't have was I didn't I learned how to swim late in life, so I ain't get the thing for that. But them niggas with the popcorn, I remember we went on a camping trip, bro, and they didn't want to feed our troop because we ain't do a certain amount of shit, and I was like, what? It was like it wasn't like we was like poo or nothing like that. We weren't being. It quite literally was just no, nigga, we sold. It wasn't like we sold a little like a small amount, son. We sold like as a troop like $3,000 of popcorn, which you would think is a lot to them. Nah, son. They said they wanted more. They wanted more, son, and we ain't hit the quota.
It was hard up.
And I know how it was for the Boy Scouts, but the Girl Scouts they make more money than the Boy Scouts. So
that makes
them
sense.
Niggas, they definitely be on that. Make sure you make sure you hit your quotas. In conclusion, you not an asshole, but they mama an asshole.
I see. Okay, well, I think if we all had to say you not the asshole, mama might be, but you're not. So we're gonna move forward to the next one. Who wants to read this one?
I'm gonna let Drew read
it. That's a long, clear my throat.
Am I the asshole for calling my sister a coke whore?
Well, okay.
All right, let's do it. I'm 18, female. I live with my parents and my sister, Joanne, 23, female. Joanne has a cocaine habit, and she claims it's normal in her job, and it's just the lifestyle of chefing, yada yada. My parents seem to be ignoring it since Joanne pays her rent on time and keeps to herself when she's in the house and doesn't cause many problems. I'm a college student. I'm a college student on a government grant. I was trying to say student and government at the same time. I'm a college student on a government grant, and I'm in college Monday to Friday up until 5, 6 p.m. Working isn't really an option for me right now, so I don't go out much, and I spend all my money on college supplies. Joanne doesn't seem to understand this and is always asking to borrow money and whatnot. I always say no because it works out that I only have 40 pounds every week to spend on college stuff and travel to college. I got a Christmas bonus on my grant, and I ended up deciding to book tickets for a smallish local gig this next week. I booked two, one for me and one for my best friend because her birthday is the same day and she loves the type of music. It was meant to be a surprise for her. I told Joanne about this on one of her quote unquote good days because I was genuinely excited to finally do something and live the college student lifestyle for a night. Tickets were digital on an account shared with my parents. Joanne had asked for the login, telling them that she wanted to book tickets to something, but she was lying and used it to sell my tickets for drug money. I didn't find out until I had gotten an email to confirm that the tickets were sent to someone else, and I was really confused at first. I checked, and they were sent to someone I know Joanne knows. I went straight to her, and when she got home and asked what the fuck she did, and she tried lying, but I showed her proof and went to someone she knows and told her I wanted my money back then and there. She told me it was gone already. I lost my mind and started yelling at her because it wasn't fair. My mom was just in from work, and I was screaming at my sister, who was crying at that point, saying she was sorry and she didn't know it would upset me this much. My mom got involved and told me to keep my voice down and we'll talk about it. And I told her to shut up and stay out of it. I ended up saying something along the lines of, why is it fair that you get to do this to me when I've never even drank alcohol and smoked weed? Why does the coke whore get to be the golden child but not me?
We.
Oh, Lord. My mom stepped in and put a stop to it then and there. My sister had started screaming back at me for what I called her. My mom said that was out of line and she just made a mistake. I told my mom her mistake cost me the only night out I have been able to have all year, so she should hear what I have to say about it. My mom thinks I was in the wrong for what I said, and my sister won't even look at me, though it's been 3 days and I've tried apologizing. Am I the asshole? First
Absolutely
off,
not.
why the fuck are you apologizing?
For real. What do you need to
You
apologize
did nothing
for?
wrong.
She sold your ticket for your best friend and you to go out to listen to some live music, son. And she sold it for cocaine. You not the asshole, baby. You told her right. Your mom is coddling her.
Man, your mama fucking hater, bro.
Your mom is coddling the hell out of your daughter, who clearly has a problem and she ain't doing nothing about it to make sure her daughter gets clean. That's what the hell's going on there. She's just allowing her to go down this downward spiral of doing drugs. Because if she just does coke, okay, guess what'll happen after that? Well, she's gonna be doing meth soon, or she'll jump into something even harder because she's not getting the thing off of coke anymore. Like, nah, bro, you need to get your daughter some help and take care of this. Hey, you ain't doing nothing wrong.
That, bro, son, like, not saying don't give her the help, but son, like, it straight up is, damn, bitch, you sold my shit.
So, to somebody that I know you know, damn coke whore.
Absolutely not. How did the slight? You gonna slight me?
Slight me, right. Like I did something wrong.
Can't even work right now. I'm a full-time student, bro.
Right, and I got one night to go outside.
Never go out. Never.
And you gonna take that one night away from me for some booger sugar, baby? No.
Sugar.
Yes, Mom, why does the coke whore get to be treated like the golden child? Well, I haven't even touched alcohol, weed, any hard drugs. I probably haven't even had sex yet. And here I am being treated like a leper. We don't know that. We don't. But it sounds like one child's being treated like the stepchild here, and the other one could do no wrong. She on coke, selling shit. I didn't think it'd make you this mad. No, you knew that was gonna piss me off. You knew.
Well, you dickhead.
Asshole. Fucking
coke
whore. Ma'am, I hope that you are able to get your money back. And if your sister don't. Oh, that sucks. There were updates.
There wasn't really an update for real. Somebody commented and said, not the asshole, why are you apologizing? I have no sibling, but seems that the only asshole here is your sister and your mother. What she did was theft. She can pay you back or your mother can. All your mama's doing is teaching your sister that she can do whatever she wants and get away with it. And OP said, Mom won't pay me back, and sister says she hasn't got the money to. I won't have it in time for the gig anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, fuck this. Emancipation. Emancipate from the family. It's time to go. Once you graduate, just leave them, because what type of parenting is this? That you could keep fucking up and there's no consequences for fucking up? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
And then you don't respect people's things that they brought with their money. No, you're not the asshole. I hope in time you're able to move out of there and get far hell away from this family, because what the hell is that about? It may be small that it's a show, and I guess someone could justify it and be like, well, you can always go to another show when summer break comes, but no, it's supposed to be a time you spend in with your best friend to go listen to some music and chill out and de-stress for a day instead of working 24/7 at school. Like, nah, son, you're not the asshole. You are absolutely not the asshole. This is
Definitely not.
your mama and your sister are for sure though. That's facts. Reezu, you have the next one. It's about Santa Claus.
Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a minute. It's about Santa.
Yes, it is thumbs up in the thread. It's right underneath Coke Whore.
Not right underneath.
Right underneath Coke Whore.
I see it. I'm about to read it. The Coke one disappeared on my phone.
It's right underneath it.
I got it. Okay.
You said it disappeared. So how we gonna see this underneath if it ain't there, man?
Thank you.
All right, my bad. I'm just looking at the same thing we all looking at.
Shit. We're not looking at the same thing. As I told you, it disappeared. All right. I, female 30, have a niece who is 13. Okay. Up until a week ago, she still believed in Santa. I asked her parents, my brother and sister-in-law, if she was just pretending to still not... What? If she was just pretending to still believe, to not make them feel bad, or maybe to get more gifts or something, but they were adamant she still believed. Last Christmas Eve, I was at their house for dinner, and she kept saying things like, I'm so excited for Santa to come tonight, and telling me everything she had asked him for, and wondering what country he was at that very moment. She does not have any younger siblings, so it's not like she was saying this for anybody else's benefit. She's a smart girl, does well in school, and has no developmental delays that I know of. She just, for whatever reason, still believed in Santa at age 13. Her parents didn't seem to have an issue with it. They said they absolutely did not want to tell her the truth and ruin the magic of Christmas. Plus, they said it was beneficial for them because believing in Santa would encourage her to be good in hopes of getting better presents / not getting cold. I love my niece a lot, and after agonizing over this for some time, I felt it might be necessary to tell her the truth if her parents were refusing. I remember how brutal middle school girls could be. I mean, she had to be the only girl at the school who still believed in Santa. If it somehow got out that she still believed and got her teased or bullied, that could be brutal and awful for her. Wasn't it better to hear it from her aunt than some mean girl or guy? So a week ago, I told her the truth. I tried to do it in a gentle way, explaining that what Santa represents, the spirit of Christmas, is very real, but that was not an actual guy with flying reindeer going to every kid's house and one night to deliver presents. She didn't say much, but she got teary-eyed, but she did reach out to me a few days ago, letting me know that she appreciated me telling her the truth. However, her parents are furious with me and not talking to me. I feel like I did the right thing, but I know it was against her parents' wishes. Am I the asshole?
Interesting. So as long as the niece took it well, I don't think that you are. I do think the parents are kind of assholes to kind of set your kid up to get bullied like that. Because I remember middle school myself, and middle school was ruthless, and those kids would have used that against her for the next 3 years of middle school. I feel like you're overstepping boundaries though in the same sense, because it's you, that is your niece, granted, but her parents could have told her that same information without you kind of just jumping in front of them like, nah, I got this. I'll tell her that Santa don't exist since y'all too pussy to do it. Like, no, you could have just chilled and not said anything, and you didn't do it in an assholish way, which I think is a good thing. However, it's kind of 50-50 for me, because it's one, not your kid, so you shouldn't be doing that shit, and two, you were looking out for your niece and you didn't want her to get bullied. So kind of yes and kind of no is where I'm at with it, because the parents should be making that decision to talk to their daughter about Santa Claus and the realism of Santa Claus, yes or no. But
Right.
I don't know. It's kind of 50-50 for me with that one. Yes and no.
You know, I'm gonna have to go with no. She not the asshole, because I mean, at some point, kids do really need to understand, like, Christmas is not about Santa Claus.
Or
You know what
gifts.
I'm saying? Or gifts. It's about giving and being with family and all that good stuff. But if I mean, did Auntie go about it the best way? Probably not. She probably could have, went to the parents first and been like, "Look, man, this girl 13 years old, like, she really don't need to be like hard up behind Santa Claus and really thinking he real. Like, come on now, let's be honest. It's like the majority of the population knows Santa Claus ain't real. Nigga. Why are you still, pushing that on her? Granted, she a child, but she not that young. She's a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have no teenager going to school thinking Santa Claus is real. A make believe nigga that's gonna come drop off presents. Come on. And if they decide, you know what I'm saying?
You said it like that. So make believe
Man,
nigga that just drops off presents at the
I mean, that's all he do. Once he pull up on everybody in the world and come drop gifts off. You
You
know what I'm
know what
saying?
he
Come
do?
on.
He does what the Cocord does. Just drops off stuff, sold it to someone else, gets some reindeer's drugs, and goes back to the
That's
freaking North
it.
Pole.
So I mean, if Auntie would have talked to the parents first and then they would have denied it, at that point I would have stepped in and had to tell the niece myself. And granted, it's not my daughter, but at the same time, that's still my niece. Like, we still family. It still takes a village to raise
Right.
children. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So just to think that your the way that you raise your child is going to be the only influence on your child's life is come on, that's laughable. Like, you
Yeah.
can't really think that, oh, the way I raise my child is going to be the only influence that she takes from any. No, come on now. She thugging with Auntie. Auntie about to let her know, baby, ain't no goddamn Santa Claus. What is you
Ain't no
talking
Santa
about?
Claus,
Man, lay
love. I'm
off that
sorry.
shit, man. Come here. That was me that bought you that damn tricycle.
I brought you that Oculus Rift, baby. That was me.
You know what I'm saying?
I did that one. I get where
got
you're
you the
coming
goop from the Dollar Tree.
Not the goop from the Dollar Tree. It's just in the tin. It's in that little metallic tin.
Right.
That's why it's $1, because it's in a metal tin.
Right. It's got lead in it.
Give you some mercury poisoning.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
come on, man.
I get it, son. I get it. That would make me tell her that she's not an asshole. I think if I was just looking at it from the parents, like I said earlier, yeah, it's like, what the fuck you doing? Like, stop influencing my kid. And at that point, then the parents can make the decision if they want, her to hang out with the niece or whatever. But to me, it shouldn't be so major that they're not talking to you anymore, because it's Santa Claus and we both know Santa Claus ain't real, so it's not a big deal. But if you're that upset about something that small, I think they're doing you a favor, so you don't have to be bothered with them. Still, look out for your niece, because that's what this was all about in the first place. So I'll have it like this: you 95% not the asshole, you 5% an asshole. There you go. So it's mostly no, just about 5%, because I can see why they pissed at you, but it shouldn't be that serious.
Ultimately, it should have been their place.
Right.
But if they wasn't taking initiative, I also understand why you stepped in.
Right.
Because 13 years old, I feel like she should have been there.
She should know that. She should know that.
All right. So, boom. I don't necessarily feel like she the asshole, right?
If I can bleach on my t-shirt. My fault.
If I sell,
I hate you niggas, man.
If I sell this ticket, I can get this cocaine.
But so look, this is my thought process on it, and this is this being 100. It's a dog.
Bleach. If I get bleach on my asshole,
I'm sorry, y'all. I got distracted.
bleach on my t-shirt.
It'd be like that.
But basically, my thought process is quite literally, if me working in middle school, I work at a very hood middle school, so like a lot of them do not believe. And I have my kid. Now, granted, he is on a spectrum, but you know the way they treat them kids, they don't bully about stuff like that no more. I done heard the hardest kid in the middle school, like in the 6th grade, because I work 6th grade, talk about like, oh, how Santa was bringing him. It's stupid. It's stupid. Right on top, he was like, "Man, Santa about to bring me that fire ass Glock," and I'm like, "Sit your little ass down." So like, I done heard them talk about.
What Santa's
I done
that?
heard them talk about dumb stuff like that. They don't really back in all day. Like, as much as they try to say kids nowadays are like too mature, back in our day, we cared about stuff like that. Like, man, I remember my best friend at the time. I remember 4th grade. It was 4th grade for me. He was the one to be like, "Hey, you know Santa not real, bro." Because I was talking about what he said. "I just don't want nobody talking about you." I appreciated it, but also it was just like you felt lied to. It was like, what you mean? Santa not real? What?
I don't even remember somebody telling me that. I don't know at what point I learned Santa wasn't real.
I honestly don't remember. It was when I don't remember when this happened exactly, but I think I caught my parents like wrapping gifts. I'm like, oh, that's what this is. It's my parents. They're Santa Claus, and this
That
white
nigga
man with
was
the beard.
snooping.
This white man with the beard isn't real. And the reindeer, well, the reindeer are real, but he's not. So, well, this sucks. I think it had to be something like that. I can't remember the exact moment, but I know I caught somebody wrapping a present. I'm like, oh wow, that's
I know
what
for
happened.
Me, the thing that like set it in stone for me really was like I realized I realized that like I think what made me not believe the first time when people told me, yeah, you know, Santa wasn't real. It was like, shoot, we MC, you know how my parents are, so I'd be like, what, you can't tell me that Santa not real. That nigga brought me an N64 last year. My parents don't be wanting to go to McDonald's half the time.
Yep.
That be coming from, I guess like my thought process as a kid was, you don't really process how much shit costs as a kid. But also my thought process was really, man, it gotta be real because my parents wouldn't have bought me that.
Yeah.
That's how I thought as a kid.
Yeah,
but you're not an asshole. But I can see where where her parents would be mad because as a parent, they're all like certain. And this is how I think. I'm not a parent, but I feel like as a parent, there's certain bits that you still certain bits of your child's innocence that you want them to keep, and that's just one of them wholesome like, hey, yeah, like when I found out Santa wasn't real, it wasn't like my mom and them was like, all right, well, you know what, now you're never getting anything ever again. It was like, we still got presents and shit. It just was, well, shoot, now I know my mama work her ass off to get this shit.
Right.
Mama.
It's like, I don't know.
And it's like, you know how like how she was saying, like the parents wanted the what I didn't agree with was her saying the parents wanted the child to be good, so they didn't say it. Because it's just like, you got a good kid ain't gonna be like, Santa's not real.
Time to do cocaine. I'm about to sell these tickets. Coke or time.
Like, straight up, my thought process is like, it actually made me act a little better because it was just like, oh, I know my people doing it, so I know they'll really get me something if I'm good now. So
Right.
fucking behave.
Also, you could just go up to them and ask them, "Hey, look, can I get a bike?" Instead of being like, "I need to write this letter to Santa."
Yeah, like I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
it's
waste
like,
my time writing a letter. Bro.
can I get this PlayStation 2, please?
Hey,
Like,
yo, ma.
that's all I want. You put 500
Hey,
on the
yo,
side and get
ma.
that. Like, this just reminded me of something. I remember as a kid, like, I think I didn't curse from basically 0 to 12. And
Not 0 to 12.
yeah, because, goo goo gaga. But I was like,
I don't know what that means. Honestly, I don't know what you was trying to say when you was googling Gaga, bro.
I don't know either, bro. I don't know. Maybe I was, but son, I remember, Jerry Springer show used to come on, and every time someone would curse, it'd be bleep, 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 bleep. So I knew what the words were, but I thought if you said the words, the bleep would show up as a kid. So one
Oh, this
day,
nigga thought censors was real.
yeah, I thought
No,
censors were real,
that's fucking wholesome.
and
That is
That's
wholesome.
fucking wholesome. I like that.
I think one day this is back when you used to go outside to play with your friends because my friends would curse, but I'm like, why is the censor not showing up for them? So, and I said, hold on, let me just say, I think the first curse word I said was damn. I said, well, let me say it. I'm going to say it. I went, damn. I'm like, the censor, where's the censor? It's not there. And then I realized, I'm like, oh, it's only on TV that the curse words are there. I'm still not going to say this in front of my parents, but damn exists.
Got no beep.
Yep, no bleep. I was really looking for that. Like, whenever I was around, I'm like, how are they saying all this shit? They were like, motherfucker, shit. You know how kids just be saying curse words and it don't even make sense in order. Motherfucking shit, damn, fuck, damn shit. I'm like, huh?
Let me tell you about the first time
what that mean?
my brother let me curse around people. Right, I'm young. I'm this when I was living in Terrytown, son. So we outside at the little park in the complex, and we going to play football. So my brother about 5-6 years older than me. I'm young. I don't know how old I was, but he a little bit older, so he was already on that shit. He was wild. So we get out there, we started to play football, and I hear all the older kids cursing. I'm like, damn, they really going at it, and I'm feeling some type of way because I'm young. My mom said I can't do that, so my brother was like, all right, you outside with me. I'm gonna let you go ahead and curse, but don't do it in front of mama. I'm like, all right, for sure. I'm like, hell yeah, I got the approval. Niggas about to go down. So here we go. I'm on defense. Some play happened. I don't remember what happened. All I know, I started going off. Shit, the motherfucker that got past me, goddamn it, so bitch. I'm wild too. So I'm wild. So my brother was like, "Hey, you got to relax, bro. You doing way too much right now." So
that shit was
Too
pissed
much.
up.
Chill.
Man, I had way too much dip, son.
That man was pent up aggression all there. It's like, but
Bruh.
you're waiting to say this shit. Been waiting.
Bro, they gave me free reign. I took that bitch to the races, bro. It was on. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna chill out. I had never said none of that in front of nobody. This nigga let me cut up in public.
Son.
I said, this nigga a bad influence, bro.
This is terrible. I shouldn't be saying these things. And I remember after I said damn that first time, I'm like, okay, yeah, this did not make me feel any better, but at least I know what the word is, and
it ain't getting bleeped.
So in private, if I'm playing a video game, I'm gonna say damn. I might escalate it to shit. I was a wholesome boy. Still wholesome. Always wholesome. I already know. Okay. I'm going to read the next one. This one is... It says... Waiting for it to load. Am I the asshole for uninviting my mother and aunt from my wedding after what they said about my fiance? Okay, interesting. I mean, it's your wedding. You can do whatever you want as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, all right. You can have, just quick aside, you can have friends that you've known for like 30 plus years. Like, yeah, y'all can't come to this though. Y'all can't come to this. Sorry, it's my wedding. It's my rules. It's my rules. I'm paying for it, motherfucker. It's my rules. anyway, original poster says, OP says, I, 25 male, am extremely lucky to be marrying the woman of my dreams, Maya. I don't know if that's the real name or not. 24 female. I was originally American, but moved to Norway when I was 19 to get a college education without paying. Without paying. I'm sorry. Without paying an arm and a dick. An arm and a dick. Anyway, I met Maya when I was 20, and we've been together ever since. We recently got engaged, and our wedding is planned for this fall. I wanted to tell my family in person about it, so we planned a trip to visit my hometown to announce it. This is the third time my parents, 55 male and 52 female, are meeting her in person, and the first for more distant relatives. We had a big dinner at my aunt's, 57 female, Deborah, house, where we announced it, and most of my family was oh my God, ecstatic and congratulated us. My mom, Deborah, and one other aunt did not look that happy. I really didn't pay it much at mine at first, but as the evening progressed, Maya told me she felt super uncomfortable with the glare she was getting from the three of them. She's quite shy and not very confident in her English, so we talked in Norwegian between the two of us for the most part. Of course, when talking with my family, we spoke English, but I started to feel the chill from my mother's glares whenever the two of us were talking. I told Maya I'd be right back, and I talked with my dad about what the deal was. He just kind of shrugged and told me, "You know how your mom gets with women you're seeing. Don't worry, she's just as upset. She's just upset to see that her son is putting roots down and ocean away." He was wrong about not. I ain't never hear that one either. Your family weird as hell. Arm and a dick. Arm and a dick and putting down roots and ocean away. That's a new
Putting down roots, bruh.
Let me finish this shit. He was wrong about not needing to worry after dessert. I'm sorry. After dessert, my mom stood up and gave a toast. This is what she said. Cheers to my son and his fiance. She may not be the best woman for him. Whoa. But I'm sure he'll realize that once he sees what a slut and gold digger she is, grow a conscience and saves him from himself. Cheers. What the fuck?
Hey, son, right on time, son. Hit the right
I
on
ain't even
time.
done.
No, son.
There's more, son. And already, son, you're not the asshole. I just want you to know you're not the asshole for doing what you did, because your mama tripping, and she should be happy that you fucking happy for once, not being a bitter ass, whatever. Anyway, Maya left the room crying, and there was a long silence, aside from my mom and aunt snickering, before I broke in and said, "You realize that the choice for who the most important woman in my life hasn't." Wait, what? You worded this wrong. You realize that the choice for who's the most important woman in my life hasn't had you in the running for nearly a decade. I actually love her and would choose a kick to the nuts over you. The three of you aren't welcome at the wedding, and Maya and I will be staying at a hotel for the rest of our time here. And then I left as quickly as possible with Maya. I said Maya or Maya, I don't know.
Maya.
It's Maya, all right. I feel bad for putting Maya through that, and don't want her to have to deal with anything like that on what's supposed to be one of the happiest days of our lives. But at the same time, I've been getting calls from my family about how unreasonable I'm being, and that my mom was just drunk and is just worried about me, etc., etc. My sister, who's in North Carolina with her mother, told me I royally fucked up and will probably burn most of the bridges with her family, or at least our mother's side. And a lot of my mother's side have said they won't come unless I reinvite my mom and aunts. My dad said he can't come unless my mom can go. Well, and he really wants to be there. I don't know what to do. And Maya said it's my choice, but she really doesn't want them there. Am I the asshole? And there's 2 edits, by the way. All right, there's 3 other edits. So I'm sorry. This is important. Edit 1. My sister is siding with my mom's side of the family. She knows that I want to have my family in my life, and so me royally fucking up is in the reference that to that, as well as the fact that she knows my dad probably won't be able to come because of this. That's what she meant by royally fucking up. Him royally fucking up. Edit 2. I did not expect this much response, and I did not expect so many comments regarding my father. I don't want to cut him out of my life, but there have been so many great comments that have made me really question some things. After talking with Maya, we both agreed that since he's someone I do genuinely care about, I should give him one chance to actually decide whether he wants to be a part of my life going forward. I just got off the phone with my father and I asked him to have a one-on-one. He agreed I will be meeting him in a couple hours. I made a big list of points I want to cover based off the several comments I've seen here. I want to specifically shout out user BlueRFR3100 for his phrasing of standing by my soon-to-be wife. That really made me think, and I think it would help my father see my side. From what he said and how he sounded on the call, I'm hopeful that he sees how toxic my mother's behavior was, not only regarding the toast, but over the course of my and my sister's lives. Edit 2.5. Almost forgot to mention this, but 1, the wedding is happening near Maya's hometown, and 2, elopement is not an option, nor do either of us want it to be. Maya's family is very supportive, and I'm excited to have a traditional Norwegian wedding. And the final edit, edit 3, I had a nice, candid discussion with my father. He said he's denied it for years because he felt like he'd be a failure if he divorced my mother, and he knew standing up to her would mean she'd divorce him. He apologized for failing me and my sister. I told him the only apology I would accept is if he strapped his balls back on and chose his kid over his wife. Y'all on these stands, man. Strapping your balls back on, planting roots in the other oceans, and arm and dick. That's
He'll be good. He'll be good at wrestling promos.
He
So you know
really would be.
they always hit that, man, because
you don't have any balls.
Does your wife have your balls?
Where's your
like,
testicles? What? He hesitated. I could really see the conflict in his eyes. I almost caved seeing him like that. But before that could happen, I told him he knows where his balls are and how to contact me. And that only he knows what he really wants. All he needs to do is let me know before the wedding. I'm hopeful, but I don't know what will happen. So, look, I'm already just going to make this short, simple, and sweet. You're not the asshole. Your mom is a piece of shit, and so is your aunts for not supporting you in your wedding because they don't even know this woman's character. I don't know this woman's character, but she seems nice. If you felt to drop to one knee and want to spend the rest of your life with her, so all I got to do is support you. Person I don't know off the internet. However, your fucking aunt, trash, garbage, basura. Make sure you get the fuck away from them as soon as you can because that is disgusting, terrible, awful. And that's all I have to say about it. She ain't shit.
See, look, all right, you ain't the asshole, and not only aren't you the asshole. See, look, your mom's acting the way she acted right off top is just unacceptable. You know, my thing, my feeling on it, and I'm pretty sure the boys agree, is yes, you should always have respect for your mom, but like it's at a certain point, like you getting married, your mom gotta respect your feelings on shit too. You know.
Exactly.
And
You a grown adult.
Look, unless your old lady came at your mom sideways, there should be no reason for your mom to be speaking that way. And if she did, I'm pretty sure you and your old lady had that conversation.
Correct.
You know. But at the end of the day, this is the person that I think Bearded had said it a while back about like a different am I the asshole? This is the person you marrying. This is your old lady.
Yeah.
Hey, this is like the final stage right there. Y'all supposed to be getting married.
Family with this person.
Like, I don't ever like root for family beef or nothing like that. But also, it ain't. Your mom should know better. Your mom should know she was out of pocket. Anybody who don't want to tell her she was out of pocket, they coddling her.
Right. And your dad needs to strap his freaking balls back on and either divorce your mom or just be at the wedding and support you because she don't need to be there if she can't respect your relationship or feel like she needs to be number one in your life 24/7. You're a grown-ass man. You're 24, 25 years old, and you're making a big step in your life, and you chose this step. So this is something for you to choose and learn. as you go through it. But there's no reason any of your family members should be trying to discourage you or act like she's a gold digger or a slut. Like, how the fuck you know this? Have you seen her in action? I don't think you have, man. But you need to chill the fuck out. And I don't know. Your dad needs to definitely strap his balls in and come to Norway and come to the wedding.
The concept of a preconceived notion about somebody just because of their background is just, it's wild, man. It's practically racism, like, but not really racism because it's like, oh, I'm targeting a certain group of people that I really don't like. It's because you ain't my people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Which is like, that's kind of fucked up. It's like a terrible way of thinking. It's like, it's not something that I would want for my future family. Whenever I decide to start having kids and stuff like that, I don't want to be like, oh, you just need to, make sure you. I mean, granted, it's gonna be like, you know, be careful around white folk, but I ain't gonna say you can't do nothing with white people. I'm not gonna say you can't do nothing with nobody, this and that. Like, look, we all need to be family. We all need to love on each other. We all need to be, part of this world. Like, you can't just exclude people because they not from where you from. Shit crazy. Shit is crazy.
People always say like you can't. I'm trying to think of the saying. It's like some. I always used to hear that, like, your family gotta like the person that you marry, and it's like, nah, you ain't gotta like them, but it definitely is preferred, because at the end of the day, if I'm picking this person, I'm picking this person because of the positive. Nobody has told me, hey, you gotta marry this motherfucker or anything like this. There's a reason why I'm marrying this person. So you being disrespectful to the person that I'm trying to marry, you already losing out on, like,
Right.
you lose out on me with that. I don't lose out on you.
Exactly.
Facts. It's a clean break if you don't want to support it. That's how I look at it. Like, if you don't want to be there, then y'all go y'all separate ways, and wish each other well. No ill intent. Just, hey, I ain't fucking with that, and that is what it is. It sucks.
I ain't
Right.
never fuck with, like, they got the those parents who just, like, don't support, like, they child getting with, like, somebody else, or like getting with certain somebody. It's like, you not that person ain't the person that they thought you was gonna be with, and they be like, all right, and nigga, like, what the
I
fuck?
didn't think I'd be with this person, but fuck, I'm here. Shit, we here now.
New old news. Got a couple
It's
Porsche
just
trucks, couple old schools.
super weird behavior, just weirdo shit all over. Like, that's like if I ended up marrying like an Asian person or Asian woman or Indian lady or fucking any other race that's not black, and I get pushed back because of that shit. I'm like, oh shit, I know who I'm not inviting this motherfucker. Ain't even about to be no question about it. Like, just ain't coming. We done. Shit over with. We're not gonna have
Exactly.
preconceived notions about anybody. You know what I mean? I had to even check myself on that shit about, some people I ain't even meet before. I'm like, hey, I'm like, it is what it is, but I'm not gonna let my preconceived notion stop your happiness and shit. That's your fucking pillar
Right.
to be on. You on that shit. Be happy, you know what I mean? And that goes just past even fiancés and shit, just straight up the level one basic girlfriend and boyfriend thing. I'm like, oh, you picked this nigga, okay, cool. That ain't mean we about to be best friends and all this shit, but I hope he's doing what he's supposed to do, so you happy and everybody else happy. It can't be no other shit. And you go to the next step, cool. You better keep doing the shit that he's supposed to fucking be doing, or she better keep doing the shit that she's supposed to be fucking doing. Because I ain't trying to see my friends pissed off in some bullshit or a blend that they need to be in because of that person. I can't make no notions like that, especially if I don't know them. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta take it base level, and if we're gonna go deeper, we'll go deeper. But shit, just straight up base level with that. And your mama should have did that right there. Kept it base level. Like, my son's happy. Maya seems nice. I might get to know Maya a bit more. Or I could keep my, my notions about her in the back of my pocket or up here. I don't have to say this shit out loud. But she makes my son happy. Cool. She's not English. She's
And
Norwegian. Whatever. Whatever the fuck. It's stupid.
I feel like certain parents, and I say certain parents, like, they have a notion of, this is who you supposed to date, who I feel like you supposed to date, And it's like, nah, it just don't work like that. Not just on the level of I'm a date who the fuck I want to date, but it's really like, nah, as my parent, as the person who raised me, if I'm dating somebody and you have any thoughts about them, one, it ain't your place. But two, before I even get like disrespectful like that about it or anything like that, you can straight up just like get to know the person.
Right.
You
Right.
see the reasons why I feel the way. Like it's not hard to get to know somebody.
Right, but on the flip side of that, don't try to force feed people into liking somebody that they may not fucking like. Like that's the person's decision to try to get to know the person that makes you so fucking happy and whatnot. Don't try to force feed them into every little damn thing you do, because in that case, people build resentment. It's like, bitch, I was not asking this person to tag along. I didn't want this person to tag along. We're going to Target to do Target shit we used to do before this person showed up. Why is this person tagging along? Now I gotta tolerate this. I can't do. You know what I'm saying? Like it always will come down to the individual in question if they want to pursue being closer to the person that makes you happy or not. Like reason for example, like all right, with Siren Son, we could have just been like, nah, son, that's your thing, cool, and been like, yeah, all right, the boys is the boys, but we done took that nigga in, and it's like family because we chose to get close to her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It'd have been different if we was like, nah, nigga, nah, fuck that, I'm not getting close to nobody, homegirl, none of that. That's your spug. Leave it at your spug. She don't need to know us. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be that. But look, I was trying to tell you, Drew. I was trying to tell you this could have been the last thing.
Right, you're right.
But if you want to, because look, we talking real shit about this one. It's just the person always has to make the decision if they want to do, get to know your significant other or not. Is don't force your significant other on everybody. It would be nice if everybody's friends, but it could be on some high and by shit, honestly. If you're not fucking with it or you just don't care to get close to them people. And I don't see anything wrong with that necessarily.
And see, look, I guess it's me. Because on the flip side of that, it's like, I always be telling people about like how to come off better. And I realize that's also telling people how to move.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really like, you got the way I look at shit. It's like, I've had friends that are just some real assholes, and they be sitting there miserable, and they be like, "Well, why do you think you miserable? Like, is it the time that like I tried to be like, hey, look, son, come hang with us, and you was like, but fuck that person, like for what? I've always been like, I've been a type of person. Everybody, gets that chance to like either impress or disappoint me themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. I never have a problem with meeting nobody, but don't introduce me to no asshole, because then I'm just not gonna fuck with you.
Right. I ain't trying to meet no antisocial ass nigga. No, I already got that position. That's me. So I ain't trying to meet another antisocial nigga, because what we gonna talk about? We both don't like people. We can't bond over that. I do that by myself. What am I supposed to do? You don't want to be here? I don't want to be here.
Because I realized, and look, I say this because it's like, just talking with my own mom. So like my mom does not understand the concept of, oh yeah, I'm chilling by myself. Like I'm in here in the room, but I'm not in here in the room miserable and no shit like that. Nigga, we be sitting here, we be socializing, playing the game, doing our thing. We'll sit here on the like talking, and they don't grasp the concept of that. But it'd be like, just cause you don't understand it, don't mean you don't get to know people.
Right.
I don't know. That's how I feel. Like my with the people that I am that I've grown up with. A lot of us are real personable people. We'll sit there and be like, nah, fuck people. I don't like people. Yeah, you do. Because if you was in the room by yourself,
You're gonna go
Hey,
insane.
look, MC. We not necessarily talking about you, like because
He
everybody
talking about
enjoys
me,
their
bitch.
free time.
He
No,
talking about
nah,
me.
no. Everybody enjoy their free time, but nobody won't actually be alone. Niggas just be having social meters that like.
That drain
Hey,
over time.
sometimes I can't. Sometimes I could. Being around kids all day. Maybe that made me a little bit more like
Ugly.
not ugly. Not ugly. Being around kids made me ugly.
It's like now you're hideous.
I feel as though like me being around kids made me more like personable. But even with that, like shoot, there come to a point like if I'm at work till 6 around kids all day, you think I will come home and be in your fucking face?
Hell no.
Absolutely not.
No, I'm trying to relax, But like it gets mistranslated. People think I be in here brooding and sad, and they be like, "Nah, son, I just be wanting to do my thing. I want to relax. Let me do my thing."
Let me just chill and be by myself. It's not, and I could speak to that point because that's how I am. Like a good chunk of the time, it's all right. My social media is at 0. It's not charging until I get back home and start doing something by myself. And I've been working on that to be more sociable, like with those games. Like Reese was on my ass about not playing Fallout 76 or any game that involves community and playing with other people. Like I like games like that. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's sensory overload for me sometimes. It's like, oh shit, that's an actual person playing this fucking game with me. We're playing the same thing. Oh no. Like I barely play the battle royale games because I don't have full control over the situation. And that shit is something I have to learn to let go of because you won't have full control over everything. Barely. You better not shoot that squirrel. I'm judging you if you shoot it. I'm judging you if you shoot it. I can see his Fallout 76 gameplay, but basically saying I'm still watching. That doesn't mean just because I stopped talking doesn't mean stop pointing the gun at the damn squirrel. Leave him alone. Anyway, the point is, son, I be feeling the same way about shit. And my social battery at 0. It said he shot the squirrel when I wasn't looking. Piece of shit. Anyway, bastard. I work with that. I have to deal with that. I have to be more social because people like me. I like people. I don't hate people. It's just it's tough to grasp the no control thing. That is difficult and tough. And I have no idea what the fuck we have with this conversation now. But yes, that's that.
Like I said, off topic, but
Off topic, yeah, controls issues. But Topi, you're not an asshole. I don't think you are. Your mom really needs to work on judging people because
Your mom a flunky.
she a real
Facts.
flunky. And if she claimed to be a
real
Christian,
conspic.
by the way, if she claimed to be a Christian, she a conspic Christian because guess what? She can't be a true one because she an asshole. She an asshole judging people and shit. Who gave you the right? Unbelievable. But I think that'll do it for reading Reddit. We would have did one more, but I think that's a good note to end on. We're like at an hour and 30 something.
Yeah, we did good. We did good.
It'll be there. It'll still be there.
Still be there. We can come back to it as long as
the next time.
If the link is still alive.
Man, look, we're gonna keep it alive, man.
You already know. Well, that concludes today's episode of Simply Complicated. Boys, you want to do your intros? I don't hear O.D.D.I. Probably still asleep. O.D.D.I,
man, y'all, it's your boy Reezel. You already know. I got the. Oh, no, that's the. You said intro. You messed me up.
I said outro.
You said intro.
I definitely said outro. I said outro.
How about we not argue about whether he said intro, outro, and just do the outro since we made it.
All right, man. See, yeah, he messed me up, son.
How'd I mess
it's
you
your
up?
boy Reezel. Y'all already know courage is a magic that'll turn your dreams into reality, and I love you guys, man. Man, you smell nice today. What is that? You bathing in that eucalyptus?
That's that fromage. Sauvage.
Nigga said fromage.
That cheese.
Omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage.
Come on, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. That's her.
Love you guys, man. I'm gonna pass it over to my man Drewski.
Man, what's popping, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. We still out here. We still thugging. Keep that shit pushing. Don't never let nothing deter you from your dreams, the reality that you live in, man. Keep thugging that shit. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. It's gonna get better. And you're gonna get them dreams that you've been plotting for this whole time. You heard me? It's gonna come to you.
Big facts. Big facts. Y'all take care. Be good. And, stay positive. Don't be on that
MC, your
negative
lady,
shit.
your old lady fighting MC.
Oh, yeah, I see her. Big mommy, yeah! Did it, O'Grady! Mommy! O'Grady rules, guys. Y'all take care. Be good. Stay safe out here. Be positive, and don't be an asshole, because nobody likes asshole, because they stink and they tend to be shitty and they suck. And that's pretty much it. O.D.D.I,
And we miss you, O.D.D.I. Where you at?
are you around?
No.
I don't know what
O.D.I
happened.
broke, man. Is O.D.I.'s batteries running low?
Oh no, we're in another reboot, guys. We gotta fix this. We'll probably fix it for the next episode. We'll see you later. Does anyone have a song they want to play?
Man, look, we're gonna play that. We're gonna play that Divine Hippie Designer Garments, man.
Designer Garments by Divine Hippie. O.D.I, please say something. What happened? What happened?
Oh shoot! I heard the windows noise, man. They
O.D.I! O.D.I! Wake up!
O.D.I still rebooting. She'll be back next episode.
No. What is happening?
What?
Chocolates. All right, come on, man.
Oh, man. Divine Hippie Designer Garments. Y'all take care. Bye.
Yeah. My baby say she want a Prince Charming. I'm sorry, baby, but this news to you might seem alarming. I'm a monster just hiding behind designer garments. I'm a monster just hiding behind. Yeah. Said I'm a monster in disguise. Can't you see it in my eyes? If you say that I'm conceited, I'm telling you that's a lie. I've been hurt too many times, but they constantly telling me that a nigga in his prime. Well, when do we draw the line between depression and success? Cause I'm always feeling stressed. Got this weight up on my chest, but I ain't got no pendants, bitch. So it must be from my sorrows. Thinking, will I see tomorrow? But I got her, cause I got a daughter who just need her father. I'm just trying to make a profit. I ain't asking for no handouts. Middle finger to your offer, I will never sell out. Grab your forks and torches, don't give a fuck if I stand out. All this fucking torture could make a nigga just black out. All the shit I'm going through, make a nigga spaz out. Figure 4 upon my life, time for me to tap out. Fuck you talking about, young hippie, now the time's to branch out. Show these loony niggas that your tunes will make them taz out. Said I'm a monster just hiding behind designer garments. Yeah. Said I'm a monster just hiding behind designer garments. Yeah. Said I'm a monster just hiding behind designer garments. Yeah. Said I'm a monster just hiding behind designer garments. I need your energy, don't need no enemies. If you not talking literacy, I saw that you not seeing me. Feeling like I'm John Cena till I hit arenas. I will stun any motherfucker in my way, bruh. I'm just trying to reach the top now, and I'ma keep on climbing till I hit my pinnacle. Said I'ma keep on climbing till I meet the spirit child. Screaming out, God Almighty, tell me where I'm going now. Amen, is it heaven or hell? Will I be locked in a cell? I'm searching inside of me for all the answers, but honestly I cannot tell. And all of these niggas ahead of me steadily selling their souls for a deal. And I'm here imagining lavishment when I see myself inside of the mirror. But niggas don't really need none of the gold chains, gold rings, nice whips, bad chicks, fly kicks, gun clips. This is ridiculous. Actions just fueled by the ignorance of citizens counting their dividends, afraid to realize that all of it's lies and face all the demons they're hiding inside. Said I'm a monster just hiding behind designer garments. Yeah. Said I'm a monster just hiding behind designer garments. Yeah. Said I'm a monster just hiding behind designer